Hey, so I'm sure by now we've all heard of the app RedNote.
Y'all, I done already got on RedNote and said Konnichiwa. God damn it, I done already fucked up.
Well, I didn't want to talk about it originally because I thought it would just, die down like any other fad. But I saw this Textero article that genuinely says that they've had a doubling in the amount of people learning Chinese after this app has started to become popular. And it's not a bad idea. I mean, World War III is right on the horizon, so you'd have a better chance of surviving if you're able to, fully know the context of the instructions given to you by your, new overlords from China, or at least you'd be able to like beg for your life in Chinese or something. I decided to download the app. Hopefully I could pick up a couple words from context clues. I don't really want to pay for Duolingo. I don't want to buy a whole subscription that I'm gonna forget about in a couple of months and then just have it renewing and draining money from me. I wish you could pay like a fraction of the price just to learn the slurs or something, because I don't really want to know how to string a whole sentence together. I'm too busy to like actually learn a whole language. I just want to go on there and tell jokes. But I did go on there and they're not a big fan of jokes. One thing I didn't expect is that the servers are actually located in China. Like genuinely, I thought they had like a great firewall or something, or maybe they just gave up on that because they realized like everybody can just download a VPN and nobody is getting held back by the Great Firewall except like boomers or some shit on Chinese Facebook or whatever they have over there. And if you literally say anything about Xi Jinping or if you say anything about 1989, Great Leap Forward, your account will immediately get banned or that post will immediately get taken down or most likely both. So like these apps genuinely are on Chinese servers. They might not be directly owned by the CCP, but they're directly controlled and influenced by the CCP because these companies will, the owners of these companies will straight up go to jail if they don't immediately set up their servers to flag and remove any posts talking bad about certain topics that the CCP doesn't allow. I downloaded RedNote, and I don't think I'm ever allowed to visit China now. Or if I do, I don't think they'd ever allow me to leave alive or in a non-vegetative state. I made an account, and I mean, I didn't even read the terms of service. There was no translation. It was just a page of Chinese text, which what was I expecting? Honestly, that's on me. But yeah, I just clicked accept, and oh, I guess they have my name, my email, and my IP address. Well, they don't have my real name, and I use like the Apple Relay email, but they still like know like general info about me, no PII, but they're like only one step away from having PII. They basically have everything except my like SSN. Like they probably have the IMEI of my phone, the fucking IP address of it, geolocation data, because I mean it's a phone. So geolocation is super accurate if you pull someone's IP from a phone. Anyways, I just wanted to upload a clip of one of my favorite shows, but uh, I just like SpongeBob. I decided to look up the Chinese SpongeBob, so like, they'd be able to relate to it and understand it.
Ah, what a wonderful Sunday morning in our glorious People's Republic. Better check my mandatory government calendar. I wonder what I get to do today. Oh, goody! I get to go to work again. Good morning, tanks. Good morning, Great Wall. Good morning, more tanks.
But immediately it says this note is illegal, and so I guess all the posts there are called notes because it's RedNote. I mean that would make sense. But like that is crazy to think that your posts can be illegal. It is genuinely like a reality check. Like, oh wow, these servers are legitimately on Chinese soil, and every last thing is being double checked by the CCP to make sure it's all in the up and up. It's not like TikTok where it's like an American company, or I'm sorry, American like servers. The servers are ran in America, so they're not technically like owned by the Chinese government. They have a little bit more freedom and can allow stuff on there because it's not even just anti-Chinese stuff, which I mean I'd obviously get. People would be mad if people were spreading anti-American propaganda on other apps. So I could kind of see why you wouldn't want people coming in and insulting your country, but all of these people that are like really supporting RedNote and pushing for RedNote, like claiming that it's the new bastion of free speech are really not gonna be pleased when they find out that RedNote, I mean, the Chinese government considers it illegal to have like LGBT views or to be part of any religion. Like religion is banned in China, especially if you're Muslim. They don't like that one bit. And these people are not going to be too pleased when they find out that the Chinese government, well, indirectly through RedNote, will like completely strike down any post if you're LGBT, if you express a religious opinion. So all of the just people there just to make like corporate slop content, well then it's pretty much perfect. But like any human with any actual beliefs or opinions are probably not going to like RedNote and are probably going to find themselves getting banned or getting shadow banned and all of their posts getting one view after like a week. This post pretty much sums it up perfectly. Chinese and Americans cooking each other for both living under an oppressive regime, blah, blah, blah. I mean, the good thing about them is at least they're very, very polite about it. And then they're like kindly like, yeah, this is completely illegal and immoral and degenerate. Please remove this. And like a lot of the Americans on there are just being completely disrespectful. But you know they want to, but they're just scared that, you know, they're going to go to either put directly in a jail cell. Like they're going to come to their door, drag them to jail. That can literally happen for saying the wrong thing. Or, you know, they're going to lose social credit points and then they're not going to be able to do things like use public transportation, or they might get fired from their job or something. Like, it is really bad over there. Also, I signed up with my Text Now number because I immediately got shadow banned on the first account, so I used an alt number. And it turns out some Chinese citizen in 2021 used this Text Now number to sign up for RedNote. Because I didn't even know the app existed in 2021. Also, I've had this number for like 2 years reserved. So I was kind of surprised that it said it's already registered. So I figured, well, if it's like Telegram or something, I might be able to log in if somebody's made an account using this. And sure enough, I was just able to get right in. Originally, I was thinking about doing something like gaslighting them. I was like, oh, sweet, I've infiltrated them. I was going to be like, guys, the Americans are warning us about World War III with this animated series. Guys, look up Skibbity Toilet. This is exactly what World War III is going to look like. It's already starting in the States. I was going to do something like that, but honestly, I don't want to get this poor woman literally arrested and thrown into jail for the rest of her life or some shit for like saying a meme. So I don't even know if I want to do that because it might be linked to their like actual ID. And I mean, it's got her face on there, so they could probably track them down with their fucking cameras that they have on every corner. I don't think it's worth it to tell a joke and then have somebody else wake up to the police at their door like,
I've been looking for your sweet and sour chicken ass.
Maybe I can post a bunch of stuff like positive about the Chinese government, and then we can all get her more social credit, and then she'll become a social credit billionaire. You know what? I might do that and then just post Chinese propaganda and then confuse all the fucking American users that migrated from TikTok. I don't know. This opportunity just fell in my lap, but like I don't want to get some random Chinese person arrested, so I can't really do anything funny with it. This looks like a shit post, but like he actually has it right there in front of him. I don't even know like where you would get this, or I mean, I guess they have a bunch of useless trinkets because, I mean, they're literally in the place where it's all made. And I'm not a historian or anything, but I feel like there hasn't been any, like, mass starvations with an insane amount of people dying in China ever since they added a little bit of capitalism. And there's a reason that the Chinese government doesn't go, like, full communist because, I mean, the country would probably collapse.
Back to America. Go back to your country. Just kidding.
小红书
And it took me way too long to realize that when Five-ish ends his videos, it's a parody of how RedNote ends their videos, because I guess they were originally uploaded on RedNote, and that's why it says Xiao Hong Shu at the end.
大家好，我今天是要感谢美国的政府，为了他们的决定来禁止 TikTok，和给我这个机会开始学习中文。 我从小的时候非常想学这个漂亮的语言，但是没有办法。现在呢，我一开始用小红书这个应用，我发现学习中文又容易又方便，也非常好玩。我觉得学中文这几天已经可以说的这么好，那我过1-2年一定就。
I don't know if this is like an advanced shit post or if she is genuinely trying to like bow to the CCP. Because I mean, she has fucking Mao on her TV, and I mean, I can understand Chinese people, worshiping Mao because the government kind of makes you, and they don't teach you about like the history. But I'm pretty sure Mao killed more people than Hitler or Stalin, and I mean like just Chinese people out of like sheer incompetence and starving the whole country. Also, it appears TikTok is officially banned, but it seems that they're also banning VPNs. Like, if your device logged in with an American IP, even if you change your IP after and reset your cache, they just have it logged, and they just block you from connecting to TikTok servers entirely. Because I tried VPNing and that didn't even work. But I'm not even worried though, because I'm one step ahead of the game. I uploaded a new note to RedNote.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。主演钱德勒、罗欧斯、福波斯伊、瑞秋、莫妮卡和一些其他他妈的演员。
Also, it got 2 views this time, so I don't even think it's shadow banned. Because, I mean, the last one didn't get above 1 view. And I viewed it more than 1 time, so I know that's not true. But hopefully I can learn Chinese quickly through RedNote. Because, I mean, I love Chinese culture. I got Rush Hour on my second monitor as I record this. And I'm also listening to Chinese Blade. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today. I don't have much to say on RedNote, mostly because like I can hardly navigate the app or understand most of the posts. But I mean, I guess it is fun. But I'm gonna miss World of T-shirts and his crazy TikTok drama. Although somebody will tell him how to fucking use a VPN, because like if it gets him money to buy alcohol, he can do anything. He's a goddamn superhuman. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.